Oh,
Hello.
it's just like a wolf from Sleeper.
Well, hello guys and welcome to another video.
Oh, of Nerf. Oh,
Wow, you just gotta drop that. Actually, that's not the toy review because today is a special day because this is not a Jurassic World toy review. This is of another toy that I especially love.
oh, shit.
No, not right now.
Oh my god, the light is blinded.
Actually, yeah, it's like you cannot even see my hand. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. We are getting distracted. But first of all, today's review is about Godzilla toys. And yeah, this is my probably first NECA toy. And yes, I sound a bit weird because this is my first ever Godzilla NECA toy because man, I never bought a NECA or SHMA, but after seeing what they can do with how much they cost, my god, it is a good deal to buy that. And one of my favorite movies in the old era for Godzilla and for the Japan movies was Godzilla 2001, the GMK. And there it is, GMK Godzilla. And yes, you know I'm a big fanboy of GMK Godzilla, as I have made my profile of the GMK Godzilla as well as with the Biden Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex. So let's get started and open the box. Well, it's kind of it.
Oh, I just.
And there's a picture. Oh, that could have been bad. But like, if you see the picture of the this is the 1954 version of Godzilla, which is classic. Is it 1954 version? It has to be, right? Because NECA used it. But this poster is amazing of the GMK. Oh, look at that detail. But the toy is right here in front of us, right? There it is. And it's heavy. Yo, check that out. It's heavy. Can the card come out? Yeah, the card come out. 2001 Godzilla. And oh, so guys, hold on a second. I'm just gonna cut out the zip ties and I'll see you.
Get out and stay out now.
Well, that's freaky. But you know what's even freakier? The GMK. Holy mother. Like, oh, like the detail on this. I know I'm a bit weird right now and a nerd as well, because if you will actually see toy reviews of these, like I've seen Steven's toy review, and oh my god, how small details he picks out and how much he says that how bad they are. You know, I'm here for just the sake of a toy. If I like it, I like it. If I hate it, I hate it. Like this, for sure, this is one of my favorite, the best Godzilla that I've ever had, because the Godzilla toy that I own is the Bandai creation version of the Millennium Godzilla and the Bandai Toys, what do you call it? Godzilla 2014, and it sucked. Oh my god, like I had to repaint it to make it a bit better. But you know one thing about this GMK? These spikes, you have to be careful with it. And I know you are already familiar with it. I am not, because this is my first time I'm having this sort of NECA toy, and the quality is 10 out of 10.
But
it's a bit flimsy, but if you see the detail on the spikes, the paint job especially, like I say, Mattel is like the best in the toy making, because those are for the sake of being toys. Those are not like these $170 statues that SH Monsters Art sell. And if I'm being honest, this is gonna make Many of you hate me, but I think NECA is better than SH Monsters Art with all their Godzilla especially. And now as we have seen the toy fair, the Godzilla 2019 toys by NECA are way better than the SH Monsters Art. SH Monsters Art are just better because of the Ghidorah of Godzilla King of the Monsters. That's it. Because NECA, I don't know what's going on with NECA. They are not making a Ghidorah right now, but I hope they make it because they can nail it with the price point as well. This is $20. It's the same price. If you don't mind, can you get that Indoraptor? It's the same price as the posable Mattel Indoraptor. And if you actually see who's more accurate, I gotta say it's the GMK because it's heavy. You cannot feel it, but if you own this, you know how heavy it is. And the bendy wire tail is very awesome. The articulation on this is a bit stiff, and that's the whole thing that you're here for. Like, you're like, oh, NECA makes articulated toys, but oh my god,
it's very stiff.
It's the knee is stiff as heck. Oh my god, I'm trying to just put that knee back, but you guys tell me. All in all, this toy is great. There are some minor problems, like the paint job on this, on the toes, are like good because they have like these paint chips. And yes, I'm being a bit nerdy, but if you actually see, this is perfect because Mattel didn't even paint their Indoraptor claws. They just painted black. They put in detail on it because if you see very closely into this Godzilla's nails, they have white, bluish, and red paint. And it works awesome. And the way he opens the mouth, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really what. And the white eyes, the soulless eyes, because I've heard around that this Godzilla was the combination of the 1954 Godzilla and the World War II army soldiers that died. All of their souls were combined to make GMK Godzilla. And if it is true, that's kind of freaky because that's messed up, okay? To make a Godzilla that is already overpowered, it becomes more deadlier. And I like how they ended the movie where he had holes in his neck and he still, when he was almost about to die, he didn't care about himself. He still tried to shoot the atomic breath, but exploded himself. That was crazy. And the articulation point, like, you can look up, he can look down, he can open his mouth real wide. That's awesome. Then the tail articulation, this part bends, this part bends, this part bends as well, and then this one as well. And this is a bendy wire, so like if you hold this up and just push it that much, it curves around and then boom. I know I'm not a good one in curving tails, but that looks good. But I would like it a bit straight, because I like this Godzilla and I really don't want to mess with it. You have a pivoting point on the toe, and it can even go forward and backward. Then you can move the legs. They are stiff. And like, you have the knee joint that I can see there is a knee joint. But if I even try my best, oh my god. And I know people say blow dry this, but I am not about to do this because I just bought it. And look at that pose. Just look at that. That right there. Oh, that is good. That is good looking pose right there for GMK. Whew. They even had this sort of greenish paint with the black. And it looks good for me. It works for me. It didn't work for Steven. I don't know why. He's a bit nerdy with his toys. And he's more like nerdy-ish with the Godzillas. Like he goes, oh, this should be that. This should be that. I don't care. I just want a good Godzilla. This right here, it works for me. I love this toy. The feet are big. The feet are big. The claws are big. Look at it. It even has articulation in its claws, so you can bend it in and bend out. So it's like a punch. You now make a fist of Godzilla, and imagine a fist by Godzilla. I know it's not in a scale, but oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. But Indoraptor is way big with its mouth because this toy is in another scale and NECA is with another scale. And yet they make toys in a scale, but their scale is different. Their scale is a bit different. And I really don't mind because they are their own company and Mattel is their own company. And Mattel makes good toy for Jurassic World and NECA makes good toys for GMK.
Nice.
This toy, I'll give it 9 out of 10. Why, you may ask? Because I have seen myself and people that comment on my channel, they're like, you're really biased. You only want Mattel to be the good one. You don't see the flaws in it. Yeah, I don't care. Like, now, as you say, okay, now I will find flaws, but I won't find that many flaws in my toys because they are just for being a toy. And it's for a toy review. Like, I will just take out points for, like, the down, what do you call it, fins, because they have paint chip a lot. Like, few paint chip is not bad for me, but, like, if you see that, that is arguably like, oh no. But then you see his mouth. And can you see these very little teeth that are coming out of his gum? Like, there are very small teeth, but they're even at that scale they can make that much of a detail. This, for me, I'll give it. Oh wow, something can drop like that. Look at that. Look at that pose. GMK is ready to charge. Oh, why you just gotta ruin it? This was the plastic packaging which it came out from.
No.
But yeah, look at that pose. Oh yeah. He's gone to pick his box. As always, I will see you next time. GMK. No, you're gonna ruin this. GMK for life, Godzilla for life. But don't worry, Jurassic World, I'm still with you. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what you think about my toy review. Like the video. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye for now.